Let's get you a breaking update of actor Jacqueline Fernandez's lawyer has now asked the court to direct the enforcement directorate that the investigation of all of the accused in the case is complete. The judge has been saying that there is no such provision, saying that it is given that the investigation is over since we are at the stage of an argument on the framing of charge sheet right after the charge sheet is filed. The IO in the case, however, is not present and the court will be taking up the matter shortly at around 11 a.m. As far as the actor Jacqueline Fernandez is concerned, who has been named as an accused in the ED's supplementary charge sheet in the money laundering case. Let me go across to Bhavtosh now. Bhavtosh, good morning. There is no relief coming in the way of Jacqueline Fernandez for now.
Yes, in fact, the investigation in this case continues, and as we all know, around 14 days back, the enforcement directorate had in fact called in another Bollywood actor, Noora Fatehi, and recorded her statement. This questioning went on for nearly 6 hours, and Jacqueline lawyer in fact had asked the court that the IE of this case, that the investigating officer of this case, should inform the court that the investigation in this case is over. The court in fact told Jacqueline's lawyer that this can't happen because no such order or directions can be given to the investigating officer. Though there is a supplementary charge sheet that has been filed against Jacqueline Fernandez in this case, and this charge sheet in fact revolves around how she in fact took the proceeds of crime from Sukesh Chandrasekhar. The enforcement directorate has in fact said that the proceedings in this case continues, and that could be the reason why other Bollywood actors are still being called in and are being asked to record their statement.
Right, but also in the case, if we talk about Bhavtosh, because ED's supplementary charge sheet in the money laundering case, as far as the actor has been concerned, also has been summoned quite a number of times. Now, it was earlier when she was granted bail, and the court said saying the fact that the accused was not arrested in the investigation makes it a case for grant of bail.
Yes, she is out on bail, and ED in fact had opposed that she should not be released on bail, saying that she's a flight risk and she should in fact be sent to judicial custody. Today, her counsel in fact asked the court that the investigating officer in this case should inform the court that proceedings against Jacqueline Fernandez are over, but the court in fact that no such order went to the enforcement directorate. The enforcement directorate on its part had said that the case is still ongoing and that there are other aspects of this case that still needs to be investigated, and for that very reason, several other Bollywood actors, models are still being called in at the ED headquarters in New Delhi. Remember, there are several other parts of this case that still needs to be investigated by the enforcement directorate, and they have said that other aspects include how Tihar jail officials took money and bribe from Sukesh Chandrasekhar, and these are directly related and indirectly related to the extortion racket, the 200 crore extortion racket that was in fact being run by Sukesh Chandrasekhar. Sukesh Chandrasekhar has also written at least 5 to 6 letters from Tihar jail claiming that Satyendra Jain and others were taking bribe from them, though enforcement directorate and other agencies have not registered any case, but an inquiry has been ordered by Tihar jail officials. So there are related matters that are being investigated by the Tihar jail administration and other agencies even as we speak.
Right, so the actor is also expected to appear before the court. However, no relief coming in the way of Jacqueline Fernandez there. But is this a norm of asking for a special provision here, Bhavtosh, especially when it comes to the entirety of the completion of the investigation and the case is concerned from the ED? Is there a provision as such?
Well, her lawyer obviously had the powers and she can in fact ask for such kind of relief, but the enforcement directorate on its part, even when they have filed a supplementary charge sheet, they have said the investigation in this case is ongoing, and even when they had asked that she should not be given bail, they made it very clear that she is a flight risk, and they have said that she has taken proceeds of crime, and the gifts she had in fact taken from Sukesh Chandrasekhar are over 5.14 crore rupees, and they have said
the actor is expected to appear before the court in a short while from now, as the proceedings were expected to begin at around 11 a.m. For the moment, Bhavtosh, thanks very much for joining in. Your watching times now will be